Hi, Jesse. Hi, Michelle. I'm here in Edison checking out the listing they wanted to look at today. There's the detached two-car garage. And we can't really see inside it except for what we can see inside the window. But it is an honest two-car garage. It's even got a bump out on the other side, about 10 feet, 10 feet deep. But here you'll notice that there's a little bit of a concave to the concrete apron. I think the concrete floor is not concave. It's probably not perfectly level, but it's not mirroring what the apron to the garage entrance is doing. So the apron needs some repair. This obviously has no gutters on it. That fascia board right there would need to be replaced. New gutters hung. We have some issues with woodpeckers right now. It's that really cheap particle board. I forget what they call it, Jesse. I'm sure you'll know. But probably looking at replacing the bottom two rows of that board clear around. You can kind of see over there where it picks up on the other side of the garage door. And then repainting it. It's a couple shades off the green of the siding here to the house. Not a perfect match, but we need to add gutters, replace the fascia board, fill those woodpecker holes, replace the bottom two rows of that board, and then either do a scab repair on that apron going into the garage or just pouring new concrete altogether. Single tab shingles on top. Nothing more than just typical wear and tear, but definitely get some gutters on that garage. Outside here, very good. Expertly maintained. Soffits are vented. Everything looks really good. They obviously hired a professional siding company here. Gutters and everything look to be intact. Well flashed on the edges. Little to no deferred maintenance on the outside. Something I want to show you. We went in through a side entrance, but I wanted to show you the front entrance here. And those are about the standard height of a stair step. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps to get inside the house. In the side entrance, it's not really a possibility. In fact, I almost tripped going in because the stair steps are not of standard height. They are really shallow. I almost tripped raising my foot. So these are really shallow, and there's actually not enough of a turning radius in here, Jesse, for you to actually get yourself up those steps, but those are about 2/3 the height of a standard size step. Down here's the basement. We'll go down there in a moment. But we'll go ahead and check this out. So open concept here from the living room, bathroom, bedroom, bedroom 2, around here into the kitchen, all solid wood floors. Here I was explaining to Tiffany that we could actually knock this cabinet out, remove this, and you could slide in a standard dishwasher there. Your electric panel is right under that cabinet. Then the drain, we've got a double basin sink here with no garbage disposal. So I'd probably plan on upgrading and putting in a disposal there, draining your dishwasher there. That would work out okay. Then here is almost a wall-to-wall picture window. See if I can open up the blinds. And so it's really a nice, they've done a nice job with the windows here. Very well insulated, nice premium quality casement windows. I don't see any broken seals anywhere. Hardware's intact. Window locks intact. Looks pretty good. But there's the kitchen. And then if something that I was talking to Tiffany with is that she'd probably mount her TV here on this wall, entertainment center down below, and then maybe a chair or recliner there, and then a sectional sofa that kind of maybe comes out as a chaise or 90 degrees here and along that wall. Nice hardwood floors. This was really astonishing. Hardwood floors in the bathroom with no wear and tear around the toilet. Really, you can see that they've done a good job of home maintenance here. And replace wax springs as necessary. The only ick really is they have a bathtub that matches the garage. So, but it's an acrylic tub surround. Okay, so you got the acrylic tub surround, and it's one piece, seamless, no cracks, no tears, no stains. So maybe just kind of get used to that and use it for a while. I mean, it's in great shape. Drain looks to be good. No stopper in it. But everything looks to be pretty good in there. But obviously you can hide that green color pretty easily. So we'll come out here. We'll look at the smaller of the two bedrooms. And I always say these are like chin height windows for dogs, but she would call this the cat room. Put the cats in here, and maybe a small office space. 6-panel door, solid wood. We'll go in here. This is the bigger of the two bedrooms. Again, solid wood, 6-panel raised door. This is actually big enough to put a king-size bed on 3 of the 4 walls. So it's actually a pretty big room. There's the closet. It's a standard closet size. It's not a walk-in or anything like that, but it would hold some clothes. And then there would be the front door. Take a look out here just so you can see see another perspective of this front porch. Honestly, if it were me, I'd probably build a new front porch and create a ramp that's ADA compliant and get that in place up here. I think it would, I mean, the deck, there would be no love lost there. It's a very simple construction. You could probably even beautify the front of the house with a new deck. But the lot here is really nice. Over across the way is just baseball fields. No field lighting, so there's probably just daytime games only. Very quiet neighborhood. All the neighbors' homes are tended to. Really, I mean, for what it lacks in square footage, it's really got no red flags that are being thrown up. Let's go ahead and head downstairs. Here's a really nice pantry, and it's pretty deep. You can reach back there, and dry goods, napkins, paper towels, that kind of thing up there. Down here, cereal boxes, canned goods, spaghetti sauce, that kind of thing. Nice pantry here. And these steps, you can kind of see I'm just taking baby steps. They're about half the size or half the depth of the standard step. And then I'm going to go down the basement. We'll take a look down there. This basement I really like. You can really see how well maintained this house has been with the basement. So over here is your main sewer stack. Your kitchen sink right up above. There's that electric panel right here where I said right up above would be that dishwasher space right there. Got a couple open slots. You even got some not so busy junk boxes right here that you could probably tie into that garbage disposal or dishwasher line. Okay, your main sewer stack right here. Ductwork, insulated water supply, copper. 8-year-old water heater and newer furnace right here. Forced air, very quiet. Everything looks really good there. Supplies, everything, not even a sign of any asbestos tape or anything, which is kind of impressive. Over here, I'm going to show you what I think is happening here. So there's a pit where one would assume a sump pump would be. Then we have a basement drain here. And you can see that that's trenched out a little bit. And I even stuck a stick down in there. It's not very deep at all. See, it's a couple inches deep. What I think, and I'm just speculating, that pipe back there is just a cut piece of PVC pipe just stored back there. That's nothing going to or from anything. But what I think is happening is they've got this standard utility pump right here. It's not a sump pump, but it's just a standard utility pump. And I think they manually put that in the pit during times of heavy rainfall. And then they drain it over here with just like a standard garden hose, a piece of garden hose. That's what I am expecting that they do. That, of course, you know, could be revised and improved upon. But there's no bowing. This is the exterior front wall. There's no bowing to that wall. No signs of water intrusion, no water stains. This is where the washer and dryer would go. Right here. Okay, they've done replacement windows, the vinyl insulated windows here. Got some security contacts. Looks like they had Simply Safe here. So you'll have those sensors on there if Tiffany gets a Simply Safe security system. Again, no signs of water intrusion. They didn't even use pressure treated timber for the framing of the finished room in the basement, because that would have a greenish tint otherwise. And when you finish a basement, you're supposed to use pressure treated lumber, but you know this, I'm preaching to the choir. So very nice basement. I see no issues yet. Copper supplies again, replacement PVC for the sanitary, insulated over here closer to the furnace and the hot water heater, probably because they probably had signs of condensation in the past. Okay, we'll go over here into the finished room, or where they have the divider wall. So this is, again, just a little finished room for dry storage or whatnot. I've got some really bright LED lights in here. But again, this is, you can see the floor joist and everything there. But I mean, the electrical, everything looks really good down here. There's the water main coming in. Again, no sign of water intrusion or anything like that. Again, exterior wall here. I see no signs of bowing, but just very, very clean. Prevents very healthy and dry. And then the stairway going upstairs out the side door to the left is going those baby steps to the kitchen. So that's what we have to report here. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up with Tiffany, but if you have any questions, give me a call.